tock, tick 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 tock.
Hi, what do you think of Mr. Toronto? Oh no, rats, I'm late for my big show. Oh no, these clocks, they never work. Rats. Enough to make your hair stand on end. Be late, Mr. Toronto. I should fire myself for this.
Come on, come on, come on.
You're late, Mr. Toronto.
I know, Sal. I know. Let's go. We got a show to do.
Been waiting for 15 minutes.
I just shined Mr. Toronto's shoes.
Okay, Mr. Toronto, I'll be here after the show.
Thanks, Sal. Hi, boss.
Hi, Mr. Toronto, you're late tonight.
Yeah, that's a big show.
See you.
I'm late. My goodness, I'm late. Gee.
Aren't you Mr. Toronto?
Yes, I am.
Could I have your autograph, please?
Sure. Well, it's a science center, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What's your name, miss?
Catherine.
Okay, there you go.
Thank
You're Mr.
you.
Toronto?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love video. I'm late for the show, ladies. Yes, I am. What's your name, miss?
Thank you.
Hey, good evening, folks. Good evening. Hey, welcome to the next Mr. Toronto show. It's been a whole month since our last show. I hope that after seeing it, you could enjoy the city a bit more. That was, after all, our whole aim, to try and bring you the city in a little better light and consequently go out and enjoy things a bit more. This is our big Christmas show. Yeah, Christmas, my favorite time of year. I hope it's yours too. We got all kinds of things for you. We got so lots of special guests and lots of wonderful things to talk about, see, do, because the whole city's out there alive with the Christmas spirit, and we're alive in here because this is live TV the way it should be. This is the Mr. Toronto show. Hey, folks? All right. Of course, we also got our band, our favorite band, Alan Rob, the Casuals. Let's have a big hand for Alan Rob. That's great. Wow. And of course, everybody's favorite sidekick, Kid Metro. Come on over, Kid. Yeah, Kid Metro. Okay. Kid, it's been a long time. It's good to see you back. We get the kid's angle on the city. She's the expert. She knows what's going on. She gets the inside edge. She's quite a kid. She used to read Batman comics, and Robin was her hero. But there was that problem with the leotards. So now we just got Kid Metro. We got quite a show, eh? Got quite a show. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got lined up here. We got a whole big lineup of stuff here. Let's just take a look, because this tells me what I'm going to tell you folks out there. And it looks to me like you've been busy.
Uh-huh.
What have you been up to, kid?
Oh, Santa Claus, children.
Santa Claus? You got, it says right here. It says right here. My goodness, what have you been doing? You've got the, I don't believe it. Well, listen, kid. We're going to go and look at a special clip of Kid Metro interviewing Santa Claus just as soon as they can get it ready in the old back room, okay?
I'm Kid Metro here, and I'm here with Santa Claus. Hi, Santa Claus.
Hello, Kim. How are you, darling?
Oh, so-so.
Just so-so? Goodness gracious, this close to Christmas, you should be bubbling over with excitement.
Yeah, the problem is I'm always getting teased in school, and I have happy moments and I have sad moments. No one can be actually perfectly right on the dot.
Oh, no, I know, but with Christmas coming up, you should be thinking of all the happy things that happen all year long and all the beautiful, beautiful things that are going to happen this Christmas.
I am, but everything keeps breaking up.
What do you mean breaking now?
Well, like, I remember when it was snowing, I think it was yesterday.
Yes?
And I went out to the laundry and I just look up and it reminded me of a whole bunch of stars. Then all of a sudden, Shane, I hate Shane. He whips the snowball at me.
What present do you want for Christmas?
I really don't know.
You really don't know? You know what we do with girls that don't know?
What?
Make them stand on their heads there on the floor. Do you want to stand on your head?
I don't know.
Well, you better start make up your mind and make it up fast, eh?
But you see, I have almost everything I wanted. By the way, how do you get into apartment buildings? They don't have chimneys.
Well, they have there's always an escape hatch on the roof, and Santa Claus is magic. He opens the escape hatch, and down he goes into every apartment. And he's magic. He has a key to every door and every heart. Santa Claus knows everything.
Oh, wow.
He knows if you're bad, and he knows if you're good. So be
Just
good
like that
for
song.
goodness sake, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa, I think we better go. Our time is running out.
All right, darling. Well, thank you for having me on your show, and be a good little girl. And
Okay.
remember, be careful crossing streets, eh?
I always do.
You always look both ways?
Yes.
That-
Even if it's a one-way street, some stupid might be going backwards.
Hi, wasn't that great? Eh? The kid's a star. The kid's a star, and he had, let's hear it for Kid Metro. Great. We're very, very fortunate to have right here with us live a man we met while doing some work at St. Michael's Cathedral. This is Pat Hogan. Patrick Hogan has got an interesting story to tell, and I think it really suits the whole spirit of Christmas. And he's going to tell us a little bit about what you're doing at St. Michael's Cathedral when we found you. How did you end up at St. Mike's Cathedral, Pat?
Well, when I came to Toronto, I had to I just landed in Toronto at night time, and I came to look for somewhere to stay, you see. So I went to the cathedral and I said, do you know of anybody that has a room, you know, rooms where I might go and live? And they found me a nice home. So
And where was that home, Pat?
over there at Pembroke Street at that time. And then eventually they asked me to come and work in the cathedral. So I had just got married 2 months when I went there.
Oh, yeah? That's
And they
nice.
said, we'd like you to live here. Well, I said, I'm just married 2 months and I could have some family, you know.
That's always a possibility when you
So
start
I ended
things
up
out,
with
eh?
7 there in the rectory. They're still there.
Whoa. That's great. 7. So you raised 7 children in the rectory?
Right in the rectory, right from 1962 up. I went there in 59. And they're all living in the cathedral still with
That's
me.
marked.
The eldest is 20 now, so...
Do you remember all their names? Or?
Yeah, Pat and Susan and Ewart, Paul and Fergus and Ursula. And 3 of them are in high school and the others in grade school.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, I remember when I used to go down to St. Paul's School to interview parents' night. It used to take me a long time. I had 6 there at one time, you know.
Yeah.
So it take a while to go through. And
Oh, yeah.
I like living in the cathedral.
Good people, eh? Sure.
Yes, it's very
You trust
nice.
them, leave your wallet lying around, you know it'll be there when you come back, I guess?
Oh, yes, it depends, you know where you leave it, I guess. You can't leave it in the cathedral itself, I guess, at times.
Yeah, I guess you get
It's
some people
wide
wandering in.
open. Yeah, it's very good. And I like living downtown.
Sure, sure.
And I like Toronto.
Yeah,
And
good city, eh?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
It has
yeah.
changed quite a lot. It's got a very nice city now, especially over from Yonge Street to East End. You've done up all of the houses, and
I guess you've seen the
very
changes, eh,
good.
Pat?
Yeah,
You've really seen
and,
them.
yeah, Yonge Street, when we used to walk it, now there is the mall there, and that's very handy for walking in and
That's
coming
great.
along.
Listen, Pat, you know what we're going to do? We're going to share the spirit of Christmas with some people. We got some people on the phones, and we're going to ask them if they got a little message for Christmas to give to us. You want to sit back and we'll hear what they got to say? Okay. Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. We got somebody there? We got line. Hello. Mr. Toronto Show, what do you got to say?
Well, I think Toronto should have a Merry Christmas this year. That's the kind of state we're in.
Well, thank you, sir. That's great.
And I think your hair looks great. You must use grill cream.
Hey. I never reveal my secrets, honestly. That's right. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go to Sue. Who we got here? Who are we talking to?
Me?
Who are we talking to here?
Oh, friend of yours.
Hey, how you doing, friend?
Okay.
Listen, you got a Christmas message for us?
Yeah, just want to say Toronto is a beautiful city.
Well, thank you. We agree with you. We agree with you. That's great. Good night. Okay, line 3. Who are we talking to now? Hello, Mr. Toronto Show? We're out of luck. Okay, they lose. Let's go to...
Hi.
Well, there we go.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. Who are we talking to? They're having a struggle in there? Okay, listen.
Hello?
Hello.
How you doing?
We're doing great, so are you. Thank you. Okay, listen. Even the city has its low nights. I mean, you know, the people watching today just aren't on top of things. Let's have a little live entertainment, like really live. Let's go to the Casuals and hear them sing a real Christmas number. Let's hear it for the Casuals, okay?
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten, yes, and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
That was great. The Casuals have done it again. Okay, we're going to show you now a little bit. We're going to give the city another chance. Okay? We're going to go out and see a live video clip that we did a little while ago and see what the city had to say. Let's go see what we got there. Hi, Mr. Toronto here again. We're in the snack bar. We're going to try and see if we can talk to some of our friends here. Let's see what they're doing up at the cash register. How's it going, boss?
Man, how are you doing?
Just great, just great. Making
where are you come from?
Hey, Mr. Toronto here.
Mr. Toronto,
That's
nice
right.
to meet you.
Nice to
I'm
meet
the
you.
godfather of the Bay Street.
How you doing,
Yeah,
Godfather?
not
How
too
you
bad,
doing?
not too bad. Just hanging around with you,
Yeah.
bread in my hand.
That's right, that's right.
Make a
We
living.
bought a lot of coffees from this guy.
Yeah, well, anyway,
We're going to talk to our friends now. There's millions of us. Big stuff. This is big TV now, you know? Okay. Okay. You bet, you bet. How you doing, ma'am?
Oh.
You just in for a visit? Are you getting a coffee?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You on the bus trip here?
I'm going to leave in a few minutes.
Yeah, all right. Okay, have a Merry Christmas, okay? Okay, thank you. How you doing, ma'am? Mind if we interrupt your dinner here? We're just going to talk to you a moment. How you, I see you got a good one. No mustard?
No.
Don't like mustard?
No.
What's a corned beef sandwich without mustard?
No.
Are you from Toronto?
No, I'm from Brockville.
No wonder if she's from Toronto, she would have had mustard. Okay, listen, have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
I'm Mr. Toronto.
Hi.
Here's you go. How'd you like? What's your name?
Margaret Ingalls.
Margaret. Happy Christmas to you, Margaret. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You can show your grandchildren that one. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You ever seen the Mr. Toronto show? I'm just great.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonder if you like that one, eh?
I sure do.
We got fans all over town.
Oh,
Listen.
wonderful.
You getting a coffee?
No, I'm just in meeting my sister from North Bay. I'm from
Oh,
Buffalo.
Buffalo, North Bay. Say hello to your sister for us, will
Sure
you?
will.
Tell her to watch the Mr. Toronto show.
Right. Very
Okay,
good.
okay, thank you. Thank you. Hello, ma'am. Oh, that would look good. Having breakfast late?
No, just having lunch.
Lunch early? Okay, that's terrific. Have a Merry Christmas. Don't forget the Mr. Toronto show.
Thank you.
How many times have you seen it? Don't say more than once because it hasn't been on more than once.
No, I haven't.
Okay, good. An honest person. Okay.
Good afternoon, Mr. Toronto.
How you doing? How you doing?
Would you like the usual?
You just gave me the usual, you bet. Here's my usual. Thanks a lot. Okay, okay. That's great. Mr. Toronto, saying goodbye from the coffee spot right here at the Bay and Dundas. And here is a lady coming through. Hi, what's your name, miss?
Cynthia Lee.
Cynthia, it's nice to see you. You're coming or going from town?
I'm just arriving.
You're just arriving. What have you heard about the city here?
I've heard it's pretty exciting, lots of things happening.
Oh, there's lots to do, lots to do. Listen, I hope you have a good time here. You going to stay long?
Just the weekend.
You're going to stay? Oh, you're not going to be here for Christmas?
Well, I'm moving
Beautiful.
back in a few months.
Gee, to see that place, to see that CN Tower decked in snow, you know.
Oh, I'll be up
beautiful.
there for sure.
Listen, Cynthia, we'll give you a free autographed postcard from Mr. Toronto of Toronto, okay?
Okay,
there you
thanks
go.
a lot.
Thank
Bye.
you. Hey, listen, it's nice to be here. It's nice to talk to you all, you folks out in the audience, too. It's been a long time. It's been a whole month since our last show. We're out talking to people. Excuse me, man, I would wonder if you'd mind being on TV for just a moment. We're talking to the folks out in TV land about Toronto. We're on the Mr. Toronto show, and what do you think of the city?
I think it's super. I've lived here for 5 years.
That's great. 5 years, eh? Now, are you just down here? Are you going to take a trip?
No, I'm going back home.
Back home. Where's home?
North Bay.
North Bay. A little chilly up there, eh?
Just a bit.
Boy, listen, I hope you have a nice trip. And here is an autographed postcard from Mr. Toronto to you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. I'm Mr. Toronto, sir. How do you do?
Oh, good to meet you. I didn't know they had a Mr. Toronto.
We got a Mr. Toronto because, after all, this is the big town in Canada, right? We're having we got the things to do.
Toronto's my favorite city.
It is, eh? Well, listen, I'm glad you enjoy living here, and say hello to your friend from Mr. Toronto.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you. This is great. Excuse me, sir. What do you think of the Mr. Toronto show?
Mr. Toronto show?
Yeah, come here. Look at it. Tell the camera. No, okay. You never watch it, eh? That man's wanted in 4 states. He wouldn't show his face. Okay. Excuse me, sir. What do you think of the Mr. Toronto show?
I never see the...
You never seen it, eh? Well, if I give you a free pass to the Mr. Toronto show, you bring this down to the studio on December 15th at 10 p.m., and we'll let you into the studio audience for free. That's an autographed postcard of Toronto by Mr. Toronto. Don't miss it there. Okay. The Mr. Toronto show. It's, to think that our city could have such a show. This is inspiring. Inspiring. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
What if we could talk to you a moment? You have a seat here? Here, let's get you. This seat is available. Can I take your bag? Okay. We're on the Mr. Toronto show now.
Yes.
And I was wondering, are you visiting the city or do you live here?
I'm visiting.
You're visiting. Where are you from?
London.
London. That's lovely. And is there a little bit of snow out there right now?
Yes, more than you have.
Yeah, we always get more. Do you like the city?
Very much. I think it's stimulating.
Ah, stimulating. In what way? You like going to the disco? Is that it? And
No, it just it's a vibrant city.
truly it is. Yes, that's
An
certainly.
interesting city, good city.
Sounds like you got your finger on the pulse of this city.
I like to come every once in a while. I enjoy it.
Great. Don't miss the Mr. Toronto show when you're in town. Thank you. The Mr. Toronto show, right here, shooting live, always covering the city, always covering the folks. Excuse me, sir. I see you're down at the bus depot here. Are you catching a bus?
I just got off one.
You just got off one. Did they throw you off, or did they just want to get off here?
No, I just wanted to get off here.
Do you like the city?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You live here?
Yeah.
And are you going to stay here for Christmas?
Yep.
Have a Merry Christmas, all right? Let me give you an autographed postcard of Toronto. From Mr. Toronto.
You're Mr. Toronto?
That's right. What's your name?
Derek Onyx.
Derek. Best wishes, Derek. Don't miss the show.
What show is it?
The Mr. Toronto show.
Okay.
Okay. Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas to everybody. Because Christmas time is special. Special to me, special to everybody in the show. Special to a lot of people, I think, right around us here. But we're going to take you back now to the studio and show you some more live stuff. I'd like to know. I couldn't get on the bus. That's why I was hanging around asking all those people those stupid questions. Listen, we're going to go to the phones right now. Let's, Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. Who are we talking to?
My name is Maxwell Swat.
Listen, we don't want you on TV. Okay. Hi, who are we talking to? Hello, Mr. Toronto Show. We're out of luck. Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. Who are we talking to? Hi, who are we talking to? Yes, there's nobody out there.
We have two more.
Mr. Toronto will talk to you as soon as he can.
Oh, Mr. Toronto, we'd love to talk to you right now.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just wondering, I'm watching this show and I've never seen it before. It's kind of interesting for the first time seeing it.
Glad you like it. Well, you didn't say that, but I hope you like it.
And you told me that you were on once before. What is the show actually about?
This is the Mr. Toronto Show. It's about an hour, actually. Listen, okay. Hi. So, Mr. Toronto Show.
Yeah.
I wonder what's your favorite Christmas record?
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
Worst show I've ever heard.
Thank you. We like you too. Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. What's your favorite Christmas record? Whoa. Listen, we told you not to try and get dates on this show. Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. What's your favorite Christmas record?
Mr. Toronto, this is Ajax Sr. out here, and we want to sing you a Christmas carol.
That's wonderful. I'm delighted. I'm moved. I'm touched. That's great. Isn't that wonderful? Gee. Thanks, you guys. I'm really touched. You guys get... Thank you. Okay, now we're going to talk to a guy now who really knows Christmas music. We've got James Chancellor live in the studio now. James Chancellor has the most extensive collection of Christmas records in the world. Isn't that right, James?
That's right, and I'm trying to pawn them off here tonight.
Why are you on this show, James? I want to know.
Basically, because I believe that there's a lot to be said for the commercial side of Christmas.
Make a buck while you can, eh?
Make a buck while you can, and that's why I'm here tonight. If any of you would like to buy the albums I brought with me, which are conveniently hidden down here, you call any one of the numbers that are flashing at the bottom of the screen, and we'll make sure you get a copy to you and your loved ones.
Nobody's allowed to do that. You can't do that on the show. Hang on. Ignore that. Ignore that. Nobody's allowed to sell anything on this show. This is community programming. This is free. This is fun. This is good stuff. None of that. Listen, what are you doing? The whole talk show route, peddling this stuff?
Well, I did Carson last week, and we're doing
Nowhere.
Merv. I liked Merv.
Washed out old.
And I did Cavett on Channel 17 because
His hair's all wrong. His hair's all wrong.
Well, you see, I go for the educational approach in selling.
This is educational. This is it. Like, we're the Encyclopedia Britannica of talk shows right here, okay?
All right.
So why don't you show us what you've got, okay?
Well, let's start at the beginning.
It's a logical place? Of course.
Now, where's the camera? Is that the one that's
There's
on?
several here. I think the one with the light over there, that will just fill us in.
This is a record, and for those of you in the studio audience and those of you listening and watching at home, we'll be playing select cuts off these records. Some of my favorites. We have a cut off this called Melek Kaliki Maka. I should probably set it up by saying this is cut with the Andrews Sisters and Bing Crosby. When this album was originally done, they sent out free copies with a free portable cassette player to GIs.
Isn't that a wonderful little bit of history? That's what a nice story. Yeah, that's great. For that lousy little record. Okay. I hear it in the background. I hear it in the background. That's great.
It's Hawaiian.
Definitely.
See, and Bing and I go for the same kind of...
What else you got there? What else you got there?
Well, of course, the King.
And he is, isn't he?
Now, the next record coming up is Elvis Presley. Now, we all remember the King. It says here on the back, the King of rock and roll is back in town with 10 tracks that make this album a must on everyone's Christmas playlist.
If you don't have it, you're nowhere.
I don't need a lot of presents to make my Christmas bright. I just
It's kind of catchy, actually. Can I buy one of those? No, sorry. I'm not allowed to do that. That's inspiring. What else you got there? Mr. Chancellor?
I should say, invite Elvis to be your guest this Christmas.
The candles all aglow.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, this looks like a real hot one.
The Relics. When this album was first produced, it was banned because people felt it was sacrilegious.
And who is this here?
This is Phil Spector, the King of Mono. And the singer on this track is Darlene Love.
Who's Darlene Love?
Darlene was a very nice young singer in the early 1960s.
Nice teeth. And
I'm sorry, she's singing I Saw Daddy Kissing Santa Claus, which contends is one of the sillier songs of Christmas. And there's Phil. And
he looks
here's
pretty
the song.
silly himself. Get that off. That's awful. Okay, what else? Yeah. What else?
Oh,
what else?
Yeah. Now this one. I bought this in Buffalo on a trip. They have
a no-name brand, eh?
It's a no-name brand. I bought it on special. And they have terrific records down there.
Looks nice, clean, white. That's nice how they sell them like that.
This sold for $1. I got all of them.
No wrinkles, $1. That's great.
And you know, if you phone in tonight and request it, I'm sure we can arrange
We may
something.
never know just what it is. It's on that record, but it's a nice white cover.
This
nice
one
hair.
is from 1944. It's called Happy Holiday by Bing Crosby. And it's
Right.
the interesting story behind that, as we roll into the track, is that they recorded the song first and then made the movie.
That's Hollywood for you. What's this now? Ah, colorful character.
Hold on, we're still listening to the tape.
Ah,
Happy holiday.
isn't that nice? Eh?
Happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish.
Do we have to finish the show? I'd like to listen to this.
Happy holiday.
Well, here we are. Now, let's move along quickly. This is, of course, let me just check my list here. This is a Motown record, again from my dollar record store in Buffalo. And I picked this up. This is Diana Ross and the Supremes doing Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It has no significance except that it's an interesting record from those days.
The Supremes are, after all, Supremes. What more do you say?
Dig the beat. You don't hear it much anymore.
Okay. I want to thank you, Mr. Desmond. If you got any more, we just don't want to hear about it because you've foisted enough of that stuff on us.
Well,
I
I'm
think,
setting a videotape package, too, on what to do with your leisure time in the spring. I hope I can come back and
Thank you,
and
Mr.
sell
Desmond.
that.
We're going to take a break now. We'll be back in about 30 seconds, okay? Thanks.
What did we do? I'm finished?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Okay. This is how's this going anyway? Thanks a lot, Sal. It's okay. So we got next year.
5 decimals first.
It's okay. Okay. I can't read this thing. What's going on here? That's great.
Excuse me, miss. Okay. Shortly. Okay, now it's Christmas Eve.
That train won't work, Chris, so just bang it around.
Okay. It's not going to work. I have to get this on you somehow. Can you move that over a bit, Mike?
How if I just rip the tape?
The chair, just push the pull the chair.
Okay. Okay. We finally made it back to you. That's the audience out there. That was a nice break. I remember Christmas back on the farm. I never lived on a farm, but that's beside the point. It was still cold and cruel and awful, but we had each other, and that's what counts. That's what Christmas. You got each other. You got nothing to give each other. You got each other. You know. That's what Christmas is all about. You know. We've been trying in this show to explore some of the meaning of Christmas, and maybe bring in some of the feeling of what Christmas is all about. And I hope maybe we've succeeded a little bit. We're going to explore that theme a little further in the show, and most importantly, with this little story we're going to tell you right now, okay? And that train I got one present already. It's a toy train, which just doesn't work. And the kid Metro is going to try and make it work, but it just seems to go back and forth, and it won't work no matter how hard she tries, because I tried all afternoon. But kids, stop. Don't play with it now. I'm telling a story, okay? Here's a story for you. There was once an old elf who lived in a glen, a fat, jolly creature whose name was Ben. He lived 'neath an oak tree, strong and tall, and his saddest time of year was the fall. For you see, Ben's friends were the creatures of the forest, the animals his friends, the birds his gay chorus. But with the coming of the snow, all Ben's friends were forced to go. There's Ben. Get you, eh? Okay. They nestled in their winter beds asleep, protected from the snow so deep. Throughout the winter, his home was bare, his friends he could not find it. We stopped that too. And then one cold, dismal day it came. The oaks, the pines, they whispered the name, the fairy snow princess. She gazed upon him with gentle eyes. Ben stared dumbfounded, mesmerized. She said, "You are lonely, that's plain to see." She took his hand and said, "Follow me." They floated o'er a path of golden light beyond the trees and out of sight. And there were the animals curled up asleep. Ben was so happy, he started to weep. And she sprinkled snow dust over their heads, and they quickly arose from their forest beds, and all around them the snow started to melt. Then Ben expressed the joy they all felt. "Thank you, dear princess, for all that you've done. You've dried up our land and brought back the sun." The princess replied, "Ben, you are old. I know you are good, but so hate the cold. But now, you and your friends need not fear, for winter will never again come here. Now Ben and his friends were together at last. He would never be lonely as he had in the past. I'm broken up. I'm just broken up. That's a cute story. I hope you liked it. Listen, we got more surprises for you. And right now, we got a little something that the Kid Metro dug up. Hey, what do you got for us, kid?
Well, I interviewed some kids.
You did? What school was that?
Over at Holy Name.
And I think we could see that on the videotape then, shall we? Okay, let's go.
Hi, I'm here with these little kindergarten kids. And you guys, have you guys ever seen Rudolph?
Yeah. No.
No?
I've
seen Rudolph.
I saw him like elephant on his leg.
Elephant on his leg? Where did you see that?
Guess what? Have you ever saw a crocodile riding a snowshoe? Because I saw it.
Where?
In the circus.
Yeah?
And his tail was on his head. I'm not showing the circus.
What do you guys want for Christmas?
I want a glass of grape juice.
Grape juice? That's
I never know what I want for Christmas. Water.
What? That's hard to wrap, you know. It's very hard.
Dolly set. No, what I want for Christmas?
What?
Dolly set. I want a dolly set.
Yeah?
No, what I want?
What?
I want a bag of animals.
A bag of animals?
Yeah. Guess what
That's hard to take care of.
And snuggy stuff and all.
Whoa. Are you going to help with the tree this year? You going to put all those decorations on and everything?
I already done that.
You already did?
I already decorated.
Oh, that's an early Christmas tree.
Could you be quiet? I'm trying to get some sleep.
You want to all yell loud, Merry Christmas to Toronto? Come on, let's hear ya. Goodbye from Rudolph, Blitzen, Donner, Cupid, Comet, Vixen, Prancer, Dancer, Dasher, and me, Kid Metro.
Hey, that's great, Kid Metro. Thank you very much. Wasn't that nice, eh? I told you Kid Metro had the slant on things. But it's kind of dark in here. My eyes? I'm going blind. What's wrong? Why aren't we back on? Like, what's going on? What's happening?
I forgot to tell you.
What?
I have a little surprise for you.
No surprises, please. This is live TV. Just don't spring anything on me. What?
I got a little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Dog. Come
What?
here.
What?
Come on down here.
What's this coming? Why, it is. It's a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Dog. My goodness. Come here, Rudolph. Come here, buddy. Look at that, eh? Look at You've outdone yourself, Kid Metro. That's wild. That's wild. Look at that. That's great. How you doing, Rudolph? Nice to meet you. Look at that nose. How'd you manage to do that? You really outdone yourself. This is great. I want to share my happiness. I'm so happy. Someone's brought me a present. Look at that, Rudolph. Thank you, Rudolph. Yeah, thank you, Chrissy. That's great. Listen. What an animal. Let's share this happiness. Let's see someone else that was made happy as a result of the last show, okay? We've got someone special, our man Al. And Al, we tried to get a date for the last show, and we've got something very special for you, and that's the follow-up to this date. And we're going to see now some shots of Al's date with Gloria.
Cigarette? You have beautiful eyes, you know? Remind me almost of my mother's. My gold one's at the jeweler's. So tell me all about yourself. Tell me about that. Tell me about that That mole right there. Yes, right there. Tell me about those lips. My God. Tell me. Dinner is ready. 1 second. Don't go away.
Knife with the wicks.
I got pizza. Get lost. Dinner's here. I hope you like pizza. Food, don't you? How was your pizza? I've had enough myself. Yeah, just a little bit right here. So, don't be shy. Sit back. Join me. How have you enjoyed your evenings here? It's been wonderful for me. I haven't had such a good time since... What was that line? I had a good one for you. I just know you would have enjoyed it. So, I love the way your dress is on your body and things, you know. And yeah, your earrings are tremendous. You really do know how to dress, baby. I could really go for a girl like you. You know, this reminds me of a time when I was younger. You were younger too once. So maybe you'll understand the story. Maybe you'll like it as much as I like it. It was a time when I was in high school. Those are embarrassing times for most people, but for me it was especially embarrassing because people really didn't know what I had at that time. I don't think I was sure what I had at that time either, but I was just beginning to find out just how incredible I could be. Well, I went out with this girl one night. She was very much like you. Beautiful, exciting, exhilarating. She was a perfect girl for me, or so I thought. She'd have nothing to do with me. She played it coy. She could have had me. You could have me. But you're not going to be coy with me, are you? Before you answer that question, I'd like to sing a little song. A time for us. Someday there'll be when chains are torn by courage born. A love that's free. A time when dreams so long denied can flourish as we unveil the love we now must hide. A time for us at last to see. Time like You and me. You know what I mean? It could be wonderful, you and me. It could be one constant song after another. A time for us, and then maybe afterwards, I'm in the mood for love. How about something I recorded just a little while ago? A song called You Love Me, and I Love You. Of course. Could be a whole life of songs. Would you like to participate in that? Aren't you glad it was a date for me and you? Snow is falling on the cold, cold ground. None of my friends are anywhere to be found. I'm all alone neath my Christmas tree. Why won't someone visit me? Let me tell you. I hung up the tinsel and all that Yuletide stuff, but my heart is broken. This tree's just not enough. I'm all alone for Christmas. I'm all alone for Christmas. I'm all alone for Christmas. Ooh, ah. What's the real meaning to the season that's nigh, when a little baby came down from on high? I feel so empty, no spirit in me. I would like to hide and burn this Christmas tree, 'cause I'm all alone for Christmas. I'm all alone for Christmas. All alone for Christmas. I'm all alone. I'm all alone this Christmas. Yeah, I'm all alone this Christmas. Yeah, I'm all alone this Christmas. Oh, yeah. What's that noise? Up on the roof. Look, it's old St. Nick, and he is leaving all the proof. He's brought all these presents, dissolved all my fears, and now my happy eyes are filled with Christmas tears. So have a Merry Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Oh yes, and a Happy New Year. Oh yes, and a Happy New Year. New Year.
Fantastic. Nothing put me in the mood more than hearing the Casuals play a Christmas song like that. That was beautiful. Thank you, Alan Rob. Listen, very lucky to have in the audience, and who's offered to come up from the audience, the spirit of Christmas herself. This is the fairy snow princess, the spirit of Christmas, the ghost of Christmas presents. She goes by many names, and we've got her right here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Michael. It's nice to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you. I just want to ask a question. What makes you the spirit of Christmas?
Well, I was nominated by a committee.
If it was a committee, it must be the real thing. I mean, did they give you something? I mean,
yeah. I got money and gifts and.
What's Christmas all about?
Crown.
A
I
crown.
didn't bring my crown tonight, but.
It would be nice to see the crown.
By the way, great band, really hot. They cook.
You like that, eh? It's good. It's good. This girl's got her finger on things. She knows. Listen, so what sort of categories did you have to beat all these people in?
Well, Michael, I won at charm.
I can see, yeah.
Poise. Beauty.
Undoubtedly.
Longest fingernails. Nicest shoes.
Aren't they nice shoes, folks? Yeah.
Most expensive wardrobe. And radiance.
Radiance?
Yeah.
Radiance? How's that?
The spirit of Christmas has to radiate the mood, you know, of Well, unselfishness and, you know, Christmas.
That says it all. You said it all. I mean, you radiate. You really radiate. I can see you're a really deep person. You know, just...
Introspective.
That's the word I'm looking for. You are a really introspective person, Spirit of Christmas. Really something. I just... Listen, I think we should ask the people out there in the TV land if they've got any well wishes for you, or perhaps would like to say something about your wardrobe or your nails.
Sure,
Let's go to the
like
phones,
that.
okay? Let's see what they've got. I think Spirit of Christmas is here in the audience, and we want to know about you people out there in TV land have anything to say about it, okay?
Love to hear it. Wait a minute. What camera's on me?
Oh, get that straight. The one with the light, always just keep smiling. That's it.
Peter, touch it, please. Thanks. Okay, go ahead.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hi. We got someone on the phones here. Who are we talking to?
Go ahead, honey, don't be shy.
Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. We've got the Spirit of Christmas. Who are we talking to? It's a dead one. Okay. Hi, Spirit
You're
of
not
Christmas.
having much luck on this phone.
Okay, you got some words for the Spirit of Christmas here?
Make it nice. You like the nails? Oh, which one is it? I keep forgetting that one. Oh, that one.
You've got very little. Okay, let's see. We got some more calls for the Spirit of Christmas. Come on. Isn't she gorgeous, folks? Let's have some calls now. We've got something online. Hello. Spirit of Christmas is here in the studio audience with Mr. Toronto. Any words? Let's have some words.
They're also shy. They're intimidated by me.
Check. Okay, hi, listen. Spirit of Christmas is here. Somebody must have something to say to her. Someone must want to comment on her
How
lovely
about
wardrobe.
the studio audience?
That may be the only alternative. You'll get a compliment out of somebody tonight, won't you? I can see that. Okay. Maybe
so.
Al could help us out here. We got some, why don't we just ask some of the people what they think about having the Spirit of Christmas right here and get their opinions. Let's talk to them. We got a nice, lovely audience here tonight, and they must have something to say. They must be
They're so
eager to say something.
intimidated by the fact that I am like a princess and they're not.
Well,
They're like, I'm above them.
wait a minute now. Spirit of Christmas, where is the spirit that, you know, that is elicited in the spirit of everybody being equal and giving and sharing? That doesn't quite have it, you know?
Well, not when you're talking about royal blood and things like that.
Wait a
I mean,
minute.
there's a definite difference.
Mr. Toronto,
Get there right
we have somebody in the audience here who would like to ask the Spirit of Christmas a question.
Okay,
Young
well,
lady here,
listen.
can we have your name, please?
Myra.
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 Is that the name she told
Hi,
me?
If she
Myra.
got as nice the nails as the Spirit of Christmas, because if not, we're going to cut to a video clip. Let's see those nails. Let's see those nails.
They're stubs, I can tell.
Okay, that's it. We're going to go to a video clip. We're going to see
Listen,
what...
Michael, what do I get?
No,
What do I get
no
as a
prizes,
gift?
no nothing.
Where's
Let's go to a
Paul
video
Newman?
clip. Get her on
Michael,
my show, please.
I mean, I
Paul Newman's
didn't
a
buy this
farcior,
new
you-
outfit to be here for nothing.
Let's do the real
Listen,
Christmas
Michael, I
now.
brought a makeup man. This isn't fair. What are you doing? Where's the prize? Come on.
Hi. We're here in St. Michael's Cathedral in the heart of downtown Toronto, searching for a true meaning to Christmas. That's Rob up there on the organ, our man from the Casuals, playing on an organ that was built in 1867. Takes us a million miles away, I think, from the hustle and bustle and chaos of the city shops and stores, where the spirit of Christmas seems to be measured in dollars and cents. Well, in this place, I know it's different. It's not what comes out of your pocket, but what comes out of your heart that really exemplifies what Christmas is all about. And I think no matter where you're from or what you believe in, Christmas time is universal in its symbolizing a feeling of hope. No matter how horrible the world may seem, it's at Christmas time that that feeling is tempered by a feeling of hope more than any other time. You're still here? I want you out of my studio.
I want my prize. I'm not leaving till I get it.
Okay, listen, that's it. That's the end of the show. Thank you. I want to thank you for coming tonight. I don't want to thank you very much, but that's it. Good night, folks. Good night. It's been wonderful. It's been a hot show, I must tell you. For the casuals. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Thank you. Good night.
I want my prize, that's all. Give me my prize. Michael, I didn't come here for nothing. You creep. I want my prize.
Listen up, kids. I got a story for you about a man who knows life can sometimes be blue. He's not too happy, but the city's his home. So don't you worry, 'cause you're never alone. Mr. Toronto, he's the man on your street. He wants to know what you wear on your feet. He wants to know lots of different stuff, like where do you go when you've had enough. Oh, Mr. Toronto. Mr. Toronto. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. I want to thank the audience. I want to thank the casuals. I want to thank Kid Metro. I want to thank all our guests and the producer, Tim Henderson, the cameraman. You've been a great audience. I want you to be back next month for another show. Oh, Mr. Toronto. Come on, you know the words, folks. Sing along. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Toronto. Mr. Toronto.
Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please write us. The address is Mr. Toronto Show, 25 Adelaide Street, 720 Toronto, Ontario.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, wake up Grandma, because for the next 60 minutes, it's the Mr. Toronto Show! Rob's here on the keyboard, Wes is on the guitar, a more gruesome group you've never seen. I'm Bruce, I dig on vocals, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show, the one and only Mr. Toronto! Ho, 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 ho. Well.
gentlemen, good evening. It's wonderful to be here. Wonderful? Yes, as you can see, it's the Mr. Toronto Halloween special. All kinds of goodies for you tonight because we're celebrating our second favorite time of the year. Halloween, of course, when all the spirits and goblins and ghouls run rampant over the face of the earth and have their time of the year. We want to make sure that they get equal time on our show, so we got a whole lineup of good things tonight. Let me tell you some of the things we got. If I could remember all the wonderful things in this kind of show that we did, it'd be wonderful. But as you can see, we've only got an hour to show you all the great things. So it reminds me of a story. It always reminds me of a story. And I'll get to the wonderful guests we're going to have after I tell you about the time the other night when I was, you know when you get the sticky laundry and the static electricity because you don't use all the latest stuff that they sell you?
We've had that happen to us before, Mr. Toronto.
That's right, electricity. Al's had a lot of problems with electricity. And now, what I noticed one night, when I was unclinging my socks from the sweaters, all the sparkles that you can hear snapping and crackling with the lights off, you can see them. And I saw all the electricity. It was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. Kids, if you see that, phone in and let me know, because I want to know if the kids have seen that kind of experience in their own homes. Okay, listen, we got great guests, all seriousness aside. And we've got people like one that didn't show up because it's only community programming. They, you know, we can't pay them, so they just don't come. So we'll have to kill a little time later on in the show and take a few calls, talk to some folks. Besides that, we've got some special guests. We've got a real witch. I'm not kidding. Now, we've got a real witch and we've got an astrologer. And both these people are going to talk to us about, well, what Halloween is seriously, what a witch really is, and what an astrologer does. And maybe we'll have a little better understanding of how come we do all the silly things we do now. I don't understand why we do any of the silly things we're doing anytime, but that's beside the point. Okay, I think the best thing now is just to jump right into the show because it's a great one. We've got a special little treat from one of our cameramen. Scott Bartle has made a brilliant film, and he's going to show it for us right away. So let's see, a good video film. Ooh. It's okay, moms and dads out there in TV land. Let your kids watch because the show's okay. We've even got a kids special phone-in coming up, so I want to let the kids watch, and don't worry, like that was just a little bit of diversion for you is all. We've got our good friend Salvatore Bastio here with us. How you doing, Sal? Now, easy, Igor. Somebody throw him a piece of meat. Okay. Sal has been helping with the Mr. Toronto Show since day one. He's our assistant floor director, and he helps out behind the scenes, and he's an immeasurable help. Right now we need him in front of the camera because we're going to have a little treat for you, because we're full of treats. This is, we got some tricks too, because it's Halloween. We're going to do some monster makeup. How can we make a beautiful little guy like Sal look like that? Well, we're going to show you how. We've got special implements that you can find right in your own kitchen. Paper cups. This is harmless food coloring. Matches. Now, kids, be careful of the matches. Moms and dads, toothpicks will do. And Ian Knox gelatin. This stuff, harmless, very simple to use. Now, we got a treat for you. All you need is hot water.
That's not fair, Mr. Toronto. Nobody out there knows who Ian Knox is.
Listen, folks. This Ian Knox is our inestimable producer.
Yeah, Ian, yeah.
He does a great job.
Very good.
He does a great job. Listen, we're waiting for our hot water to come in a nice plastic pail or in anything. We'll do. Let's take a phone call. We got some phones going right there. We'll see if anybody's on the phone. Hi, Mr. Toronto here.
Mr. Toronto?
Yes.
I was wondering why you don't change your name to Mr. Alaska and move.
Yeah, thanks.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Toronto.
Yes.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm fine, I think. After that last phone call, I feel really upset about that.
I just wanted to say I think you're the greatest, and Casuals are terrific, but that movie, that really sucked.
Oh, well.
What do you know, Paul? What do you know?
Everybody's an art critic, eh? Okay, well, thanks for the input anyway. Okay. Mr. Toronto Show, who are we talking to?
Hi, it's Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
How's it going?
We're doing fine. We're doing fine.
That's good. Unfortunately, I can't watch your show because I don't have a TV where I am, but I'm there in spirit, I hope.
That's great. That's great. Dave, yeah, we're sorry you couldn't be here tonight because
how does
we
he
could
know
use you,
what
but
number
listen.
to call?
There'll be more shows, and you'll be able to see us on reruns because they rerun the death out of us.
That's right. That's
Thanks.
very important. I wanted to make sure that everyone that knows that Ted Rogers should make a new channel just for your show.
That's
fantastic.
Mr. Toronto show.
That's it.
That's right. That's right.
Thanks. That's great. That's great.
A channel just for your show.
I love it. I love it.
Today, your show. It's a very good idea.
Who says we're not biased? We wouldn't cut off anybody who had anything negative to say about our show, nor would we let anybody who had something good to say about it ramble on for hours. You sure you're finished? Oh, well. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Mr. Toronto. You're doing a fine, fine job.
Bye-bye. Okay, we've got some low showed, and this is hot water. This doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt, Sal.
Who's doing the makeup?
Mr. Toronto and Sal.
Oh, look, this is boiling hot water here.
Yes,
it has to be very hot in order to do it right. Now, you don't want it too hot. You don't want to burn the skin off people.
No,
so Sal's going to pretend it's not that hot, and it's not really going to burn his skin.
Okay. Al, would you be so kind as to hold that paper cup?
Why don't you try my hand?
No, you trust us, Sal. This won't hurt. This won't hurt a bit.
This won't hurt a bit, Sal, because I'm cooling it off. I learned this in science class.
No, don't cool off. We need it hot, and it won't hurt them.
It's still very hot. It's still very good.
Boiling hot. It has to be. I've done this myself. Okay, trust me. Trust me.
There's a little food coloring.
Okay.
Red's a nice Halloween color, don't you think, kids?
Of course.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Now you put in a little bit of Knox gelatin.
Oh, Ian Knox is such a good piece of gelatin.
Then you stir it up. Then you stir it up.
Oh,
you've got to get just the right mixture. We got to stir it up more.
Stir it up real good.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, what we've got is not working.
You're drinking hot water.
Okay.
Do you need some more hot water?
Here we go. Here we go.
It's working now.
We need more gelatin.
Now, the trick here is that the gelatin mixes with the hot water and creates a goo that you can put all over your face and make the scariest, most horriblest, most ugliest face you've ever seen.
Horrible. It's okay, Sal.
Oh, it's
okay. This won't hurt a bit. We have the technology.
Now.
Don't worry.
You can rebuild him.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Now, I'm going to help, too, with some green. And, wow, this is really good hot water.
Okay.
A little bit of green food coloring goes so
You'd have something to
nice.
say to Mr. Toronto, I'm sure. Okay, do you need a hand there? Oh, too much water.
Too much water.
Too much water.
Okay.
We've learned from our mistakes.
We learned.
A little tiny bit of water is all you need. And then a little bit of gelatin.
Some Enox in there.
Okay.
We're all out of Enox.
A little bit in the bottom. No.
A little bit, please.
More Enox.
Okay.
There we go. Now,
Okay,
this
let's
is
stir it
messy,
up.
kids. If you do it real quick, it's messy. Now, you don't want to do it too quickly. You want to take your time and create a really good, ugly feeling. Ooh, boy, you're gross, Sal.
Here we go. Here we go. You want that dripping look.
Ooh, boy.
You got it dripping.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
There you go. And it stops dripping. See, it stops in mid-drip. Almost. You drip some of the excess water out.
Isn't this fun, Sal?
Oh, so much fun.
Okay, now Sal has been with us for a long time.
Now
You're not
remember,
with us
kids,
much longer.
You can eat this when you're finished.
That's right. This is 100% wholesome. Now, what color would we like now, Al?
I think blau, as we say in German.
Okay.
Or blue, as we say in English.
Al's learning German. And he wants everybody to know how there's a little tiny bit of water. That's it. Too much.
Inhibition.
A little bit of color in there.
A little bit of color. Ooh, blue is such a nice color. Sal, blue
goes with your eyes, yeah.
Actually, we need.
Something's falling out.
We got red and green. I think we need.
It's okay.
I think we need white because Sal's one of our Italian friends, kids, and we need red and green and white to make Sal not only ugly but nationalistic at the same time.
Okay, there we have it. Fantastic.
I'm so confident in you guys.
Sal, this is nice, eh? How does it feel on your face? Tell the kids at home how it feels on your face. Oh, as it starts to harden on your head. It's really a nice feeling.
Yeah. Now, we want you to know that if you have a wristwatch that glows in the dark, this could happen to you without makeup. Plus, certain untested cleaning compounds could have disastrous results to your complexion.
Plus certain locales, but we won't talk about that.
This is wonderful.
I could have stayed home tonight.
But you would have missed this.
You would have missed being a star. Lon Chaney started like this, Sal. Okay, we're kidding, Sal, and we're kidding you out there. But this stuff really works. I tried it once.
More time, I think.
Okay, and it's very effective makeup. Okay, let's see. We got any kids on the phone?
Let's talk to the kids.
Let's talk to the kids. Hi, Mr. Toronto. Who are we talking to?
Yeah, Harry. It's just little Harry.
Hi, Harry. You sound like a delightful little youngster. A gland problem, perhaps, but...
I really am. Listen, you're not such a bad guy, but I think you're keeping pretty bad company there.
What? Who are you suggesting, Harry?
Those two guys beside you are a little strange.
Well, I don't know.
They look a little funny.
You are what you eat, I mean, after all. That's not fair, because they can't see you, and we don't know if you're,
he's cute.
a blight off the world or something, but, so that's hardly fair to say that, but, I mean, it's their inner souls which are just as
Can my mom talk to you?
Sure, Ma, put her on.
Okay, just a minute.
Mom.
Hello, Mom.
No, she won't come to the phone. She thinks your two friends are weird.
Oh, I see. Well, okay. Thanks a lot, Harry. We're going to go talk to some other kids now, okay? Take care. Hi, Mr. Toronto.
How you doing, eh?
Hey, by God, they were just fine there. Who's this? Who's this?
This is Mark, eh?
Hi, Mark. You're a Canadian kid, eh?
Yeah, I'm a hoser.
You're a hoser.
Yeah.
You drink. Is that a football team?
Oh, someone who likes back bacon and beer, eh?
Hey there, buddy. That's it. Okay, you're gonna be a bushpot when you grow up, and you're one of the boys.
Oh yeah, I'm one of the boys, eh?
That's great. That's great. An all Canadian. I like a fellow that's
I'd like to ask, what kind of beer do you drink, Mark?
Oh, I drink Carlsberg because I'm sort of bi-Canadian, eh? I like...
Bi-Canadian.
I got a friend named Tim, too, eh?
He's not supposed to drink.
That's great. Yeah, you're too young to drink. Anyway, a good Canadian kid starts drinking when he's about 11 anyway. Okay, thanks a lot. Keep it up. Hi, Mr. Toronto Show. Who are we talking to?
VJ.
Who?
Hey, VJ.
Hello, VJ.
How are you?
Are you on, That's it. I guess, I don't know. I don't know who you are. Hi, Mr. Toronto.
Hi.
Who are you?
You know that guy Mark, man? He stole my idea, eh?
He did?
Yeah, he took my idea.
Okay, you get us a new one and give us a call right back. Thanks a lot, pal. Hi, Mr. Toronto. Who's this? Ding, ding, ding. Nobody. Hi, Mr. Toronto. He just hung up. Wait. Mr. Toronto.
Hey, how you doing there, eh?
We're just fine. We're laying back here.
A's. Look at all the A's we're doing.
Okay.
Hey, I guess you guys watched their second city there, eh?
Well, I think the guy that just phoned in did. Yep, there. Yep.
Yep, B.
Yep.
C.
Hey,
D.
like, What's going down this weekend, Mary?
I don't know. It sounds like we've got a cult happening here with the McKenzie brothers. Fantastic. Somebody push the button.
See you later.
There.
Okay, see you later, man.
Hi, Mr. Toronto Show.
That's
We're watching
my
up.
lexicon.
Hi,
Who's this?
it's Ida.
Hello, Ida.
Oh, Ida.
I don't want to speak to you. Ah!
How about me?
Oh, that's it. She didn't want to speak to us. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, this is Sean.
Hi, Sean.
And I just want to say that I'm sick of people making fun of us Canadians here.
We're not.
We don't say AA.
Thanks a lot.
Very
Okay.
good. Very
That's
good.
it for the phone
You're
calls.
a
Way
funny
to
guy.
go. You're right on. Okay, listen, right now that's it for phone calls. That's it for radiation. We got a little bit of toweling off to do, and then we got to be something else we can do on this show besides embarrass poor Sal and listen to silly phone calls. So why don't we move on and talk about Sal. You've been a great radiated man. Don't wear any of those glow-in-the-dark wristwatches anymore, okay? So a big hand for Sal. You did a great job. Fantastic. Sal, you're wunderbar. That was just dynamite. Listen, the only way we can follow up something like that, I think, is to go to a song. Why don't we go here? Our friends, Al and Rob, the Casuals, with Wes on guitar, singing a country and western horror song. Is going to sing for us The Wind They Call Mariah.
That's right, partner. Gonna sing a little.
He is the radiation man. That's it. You see, he is it.
Oh, yeah, Phillies and your fathers out there joining at home. Little song they call The Wind Mariah. Way out here, they got a name for wind and rain and fire. The rain is Tess, the fire is Joe, and they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows the stars around and sends the clouds a-flying. Mariah makes the mountain sound. Black folks was up there dying. Before I knew Mariah's name and heard her wail and whining, I had a girl and she had me, and the sun was always shining. But then one day I left my girl, I left her far behind me, and now I'm lost, so golden lost, not even God can find me.
right, buddy. That's right. That's right. Oh, my Lord.
Casuals are fantastic, aren't they? Listen, I don't know how we can ever top that, but let's go see some entertainment on the streets. Mr. Toronto on the streets with a video clip right now for you. Well, for you if you wait and you're good, okay? Because we got stuff that's, coming and it's for you.
Quiet! We're trying to do a show here. What happened to the police cordon? It was going to cut off the street here. Okay, we on? Okay. Mr. Toronto here, live on the streets of Toronto, of course. What other city would there be? And he's got a bat because it's the Mr. Toronto Halloween show. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Are you going to go on Halloween as anything?
Yup.
What are you going to go as?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Hey, 10-4 there, buddy.
Right.
I know Darth Vader. That's the guy, right? Hi. Hey, pick up some tickets for the game. That's it. Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot, man. See you around. Get Luke Skywalker and bring him for dinner. He's late. Hi, Mr. Toronto. I've seen Luke Skywalker, and I've seen you, young fella. Don't miss the Mr. Toronto show. Okay, Mr. Toronto show. Brings you Mr. Toronto on Rogers Cable TV. And I want to know if this lady has ever seen the Mr. Toronto show. Have you ever seen the Mr. Toronto show, man?
No, I'm afraid not.
No, you never have. We're doing the Halloween show. That's why we have a bat. But he won't hurt you. A bat. He's a bat. But he won't hurt you because he's not real. Would you like to look at the camera and say hi to anybody out there? Anybody at TV land you want to say hi to? Okay, thanks a lot. Mr. Toronto, on the streets. Excuse me, miss. What do you think of the Mr. Toronto show? No. Her boyfriend didn't think she'd be downtown today. She said she'd be somewhere else. So we won't get into that. Okay, Mr. Toronto, on the street. Excuse me. Sir? You, sir. I'm talking to you. Doesn't matter. He's not talking to me. Excuse me. Yes, a lovely couple on their way down to... They're together. That's great. Listen, are you going out together on Halloween?
No, we're getting married.
On Halloween?
Yes.
Fantastic. Mick, congratulations.
Thank you.
From Mr. Toronto to?
Mr. Mick.
Mr. Mick and Mrs.
Jobert.
Mrs. Hi. Congratulations. Fantastic. They're getting married on Halloween. Yes. Are you getting dressed up for the wedding?
I'm going to wear a dress.
And you?
I'm wearing a tux, of course.
That's fantastic. Isn't that great? Getting married on Halloween in a traditional garb.
Who are you?
She's wearing... I'm Mr. Toronto.
Toronto.
Have you never seen the Mr. Toronto show?
There we are.
We're on the street of Toronto right now.
We're in Toronto?
Yes.
This is Toronto.
This is
I'm
Toronto.
sorry, are we in Hamilton?
No. Hamilton's a couple of stops down on the streetcar, and then you kind of walk a bit. But this is Toronto.
Thanks.
Okay. You're probably going to miss, you'll be late. Okay. Excuse me, miss. I know. Nobody has time. No one has time to say, okay, it's a red light. You can't go anywhere near it. What do you think of the Mr. Toronto show?
Oh, it's great.
No, you never really seen it, right?
No, I haven't.
Oh, there. Are you going out on Halloween?
No, I'm not.
You're not going out on Halloween? What do you think?
Of course I am.
Of course. It's un-Canadian. What are you going to go out on as on?
Oh, Martian.
A Martian?
Oh, yeah.
Well, way to go. Okay, that northern or southern Martian?
Think
about
of both,
it. A bit of both. That's what I like. Okay. Okay, there's the light. Have a nice Halloween. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you think of the Mr. Toronto show? She doesn't think about it. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you think of the Mr. Toronto show?
I've never seen it
You've never
before.
seen the Mr. Toronto show? This lady's never seen the Mr. Toronto show. What we could tell her about the Mr. Toronto show? Are you going on Halloween as anything?
No.
You're not? You're not going to get dressed up on Halloween?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you think about it. And don't forget to watch the Mr. Toronto show, okay? Thanks a lot. Mr. Toronto, we're right here on the street, live. Live, talking to you. Because this is live TV the way it should have been. Excuse me, ma'am. No, please. It's really only TV. It won't steal your soul, contrary to popular belief. That myth has been dispelled. Although, listen, well, never mind. We won't get into that. Excuse me, ma'am. Well, I wonder what you think about the Mr. Toronto show.
The Mr. Toronto?
Yes, this is the Mr. Toronto show.
This is it?
This is it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm caught me by surprise.
I see. If you've never seen it, you can be honest, and that's okay, because a lot of people haven't seen it. I mean, let's face it, we're not the John Wayne show or anything. We're the Mr. Toronto show. It's on Rogers Cable TV. And it's
this man assaulting you.
Wait. Don't miss it, folks. Another drama in the big city. We saw it live right here.
listen, all seriousness aside, we've got some little bits for you now. It's a Halloween interval. We're going to show you how. As soon as I get my hair done, please. My hair a little messy.
Looks beautiful, Mr. Toronto.
Well, you can't be too sure. These video cameras pick up everything.
Oh, just lovely.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to show you how to cut a pumpkin. How to transform a lowly pumpkin into a jack-o'-lantern. Thank you. We have pumpkin. And now you need magic marker to draw on the face. Now, first of all, special trick, because if you're lucky, you've got a pumpkin that's already been carved out. It's got a knife inside. Thank you. What you should do, so your mom can easily find the top of the pumpkin lined up, is draw a little line right there like that. So when you take the lid off, you'll have the black line lined up to the black line, and you'll get your pumpkin back together easily. Okay? So now, there we go, black line. Okay. Take it off. Spin it around anyway. Put it back on instantly because it's got the black line. Okay? We got that straightened out? Okay, now you've got a hollowed out pumpkin. They don't come like that. You got to do it yourself. Now you've got to draw a face on it. You find the best side. You've got to draw the most horrible face you can think of. So you need 2 eyes. Not your own. Not your own, unless it's... Okay, now you got to horrible eyes. Arr, and maybe little eyeballs. There we go. Then you've got to draw a big nose. Arr. And then you've got to draw an ugly face all around it like that. And maybe little eyebrows. Okay? Now you got the face. Easy, right? Now the hard part. If you're just little guys, you're not used to these things, get your mom or dad to do this part, okay? Because we don't want any accidents in the home. Mr. Toronto is an experienced knifesman, so he knows what he's doing. Ah! Ah!
Never cut towards yourself.
That's right. Only in Japan. Because it's the Japanese way. I don't know why, but somebody explained it to me once. And there you go. You got an eyebrow cut out. Nothing to it. Now you get another eyebrow. And you got to follow the lines carefully so you get the exact desired effect. And then you cut out another eye. Okay, no time to lose because your dad only showed up with a pumpkin half an hour before it's time to trick or treat like he always does. And I'm mad as hell at him. And geez, you got to get this thing together because you got your crappy costume to put on. And your mom's run out of needle and thread again. And all the kids are ready to go and they got better bags than you. And you want to get out and get all the taffy apples down at Mrs. McGillicuddy's because they're all going to be gone if you don't get out in time. Halloween's just such a pain sometimes. But, okay. You've got to make sure that the eyeballs are cut out clear because what we're going to do at the end is let's put a candle in. Okay.
Butcher.
There we go. Ah! And then you can take it out, your frustrations on a pumpkin if you want. Okay. Look at that. Now, the gash of the mouth. If you've just seen a horrible movie, then this helps. And you can think of.
Mr. Toronto.
Yes.
Have you trained as a samurai swordsman?
Ion samurai. Ion pumpkin cutter. This is an ancient art. There you go. You got a pumpkin that's now a jack-o'-lantern. The crowning touch is a candle. If we can get a candle, we put in the pumpkin. And I think I see one. Excuse me. This is the way to do it. Candle. Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, I present. Where's that black line? There. The jack-o'-lantern. There it is. Okay. An amazing likeness, isn't it? Oh, boy. Okay, so much for him. Okay. Next, we've got some other Halloween-y stuff. The necessary implements for carrying your junk around in when you go trick-or-treating. Do we have some necessary implements for trick-or-treating, please? Cigarette girl. Thank you. First of all, we have, of course, the traditional Zellers. Everybody knows what you're out for. You're out for tricks or treats. Mostly tricks. I mean treats. The stuff you can eat anyway. Okay? Standard stuff. Let's see what else we got. No, that's last. Can we see some more bags, please? Bring me the rest of the bags. We'll show the folks. Not everybody can have a bag. There we go, Alicia. There we go. That's fine. Thank you. Now, sometimes you just got to make do because your bigger sister got the nice trick-or-treat bags. So you got to dig up what your sister's got. You know, your sister that gets dressed up and wears, you know, nylons and stuff. You get one of these bags. Or you can get your mom's favorite pillowcase that Grandma gave her last Christmas. Don't tell her you got it, though. And then you can be sure nobody's going to rip your bag that easily because you got lots of stuff in there, and then you're all set. Okay, that's what you need for Halloween. Lots of Halloweeny stuff. And, of course, the Halloweeny. Wait, I'm just showing my Halloweeny. Ha ha ha. Halloweeny? Forget it. Wait,
Halloweeny? It's the word police.
Oh, no, word police. God.
That's right, word police. Men who have selflessly devoted their lives to the purity of the English language. Night and day, these courageous men fight our battles against the evil lexicon in the never-ending search for grammar, syntax, and proper spelling.
Halloween. It's a noun, short for All Hallow Evening. October 31, observed with festivity and the playing of pranks by children during the evening. Well, once again, Mr. Toronto, you've misused and abused the English language. I would have thought that on a night like tonight, one of the most hallowed evenings of the holidays, the evil lexicon would have left us alone. But no, he's come back to haunt us. Everyone knows there's no such word as Halloweeny.
I'm caught again, aren't I,
well, he tried to get you to pull a cheap gag, and it almost worked.
Well, I'll do anything for a cheap gag, I guess, but
well, you should have known. You should have known that the word police wouldn't let something like that go on.
You're right, Officer George. I apologize. I'll get rid of this hollow wiener right now. Never to be seen again.
That's another bad one.
Terrible, I know.
I would hope that from now on we would be free from the evil presence of lexicon. But I'll find him, and when I do... Thank you, Mr. Toronto.
Thank you, Officer George. Whew. Officer George, fantastic.
Always there and ready to help.
Yes, I noticed. Always getting me when I'm trying to sneak one by. Okay. Well, listen, let's talk about some more serious things, like Halloween. Here we are, Halloween. Well, we're not quite at Halloween. We're doing this Halloween special for you, up to and including Halloween night on October 31st. But how did we ended up doing all the crazy things we do? Like, why are we dressed up like this? And, well, I dress up like this anyway, I know. But why is, Rob and Al the casuals and everybody having a good time dressing up and being silly? I'll tell you, Halloween started way back in the Celtic, when the Celtic race was mighty and ruled in the British Isles. And Halloween occurred at their year's end. It wasn't called Halloween then, but it was merely celebrated as the end of the year, the end of the crops. And it was a day when all the ghosts and goblins and spirits were allowed to run rampant for one day and wreak havoc and play tricks and harass mere mortals like you or I. It was called the Day of the Dead, and they used to do lots of things to try and keep the spirits away from them, like burn big fires on top of the hills. And everybody danced around with pitchforks. And when the fires burned down, the last one to the bottom of the hill was said to be caught by Satan. So they tried other things, like fooling the spirits. If they dressed up like a spirit, who would think that a spirit would try and bother one of his own kind, right? So that's why we dress up now. That's where that comes from. Also, some would try and bribe the spirits, try and give them some treats, like sprigs of hazel or bits of holly. And there comes our treats. So we had tricks and treats in one form or another for thousands of years. There's other neat things that people believed Halloween was good for, being such a powerful day spiritually. They said that if a little boy jumped over a candlestick on Halloween, he could see the future. And little girls, if you wash your face in the dew in the morning on Halloween, you'll grow up to be pretty. Yeah, a lot of things people believed in. Who knows if they're true? If any little girls listening tonight in 5 or 7 years that wash their face in dew turn beautiful, you give Mr. Toronto a call. We'll turn you on to Al, because he'll still be looking for a date in 7 years. Okay. Why don't we take a couple of quick phone calls, see what's going on the Mr. Toronto hotline. Hi, Mr. Toronto. He's getting electrocuted. Hi, Mr. Toronto.
Hey, Mr. Toronto, baby.
Whoa.
How you doing?
We're doing fine. 20 decibels.
Time for a clean joke?
Well, I think so, sure. We're ready to cut you off at any moment, though.
Okay. I hope Canada comes back with death penalty. We need it with you on.
Okay. I appreciate a guy with a sense of humor. Let's go to somebody else on the phone. Hi, Mr. Toronto here. We're talking to you. Please talk to me.
Hello?
Hi. Who's this?
Is this me? Oh, it's Shy.
It's Shy. Someone with an identity crisis. It's okay. You're among friends. Speak.
Oh, I didn't expect to even get on. I just thought I'd give you a call because you all look so funny.
That's okay. Put us on. What's up? How do you like the show?
It's pretty cool. How long have you guys been on?
Oh, we've been on for, this is our second year. This is our second show of our second season.
Oh, really?
We even had a summer rerun in last summer.
One whole rerun?
We're full of everything here.
So what, are you looking for little girls who wash their face with dew?
No, hey, none of that stuff. Nope, nope. We're just telling little girls what Halloween's all about. We're telling little boys and telling adults, too.
Right. Are you on every week?
No, they couldn't. Toronto's not that crazy. No, once a month we come on, and plus they rerun us like crazy throughout probably a couple of times every week till the next show comes on.
Right.
So don't miss it. And if you like it, write in and tell the people at Rogers how much you like it, because we need all the support we can get.
All right,
okay?
Ruby Suit.
Hey?
Ruby Suit.
Oh, thanks. It's one of our favorites, too. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, listen, now we got a special treat. We've got 2 guests on coming up. We've got a real witch. We promised you a real witch, and this woman is a witch, and she's not what you might expect. She's a practitioner of what is known as witchcraft, and she might be able to help us understand what that is in present day. And also with her, or accompanying her up to the stage, is another person who's involved in something that we may not be too familiar with, astrology. So why don't we come and listen to Tamara, our witch, and Lineker, our astrologer. Come on up. Just pin that on anywhere, and just pin that on anywhere. Okay, fantastic. I'd like you to meet Tamara on my left.
Hello.
How are you, Tamara?
Not too bad.
Good. And Lineker. Lineker is dressed as an oak tree for autumn. Fantastic. Lineker wouldn't. That's great. Couldn't miss. Okay, I guess so far you've seen we've just been playing it to the, mugging it to death and just pulling out every cliche we can think of for Halloween and exploiting them at the mercy of our audience, with little or no thought for their intelligence. So why don't you tell us what a witch? You are a witch. Why don't you tell us what a witch is? What we should.
It's a practitioner of the old religion, which is paganism, and a witch is one who holds the position of a priest or priestess of that religion. And Samhain, as we call it, or Halloween, is actually older than you think.
Oh, really? It goes way back.
Long before they ever knew of Satan.
Oh, yeah. So this is so Halloween is or in one form or another is a very, very old date, an old celebration then.
Very much. Yes.
And was it a very important one then in the old religion?
Well, it's still important in the old religion. It is the night that is not a night. It's a time that isn't a time.
How does that work?
Well, the year ends at sunset on Samhain, and begins again at sunrise.
So in between, there's nothing.
There is a time that is not.
And what happens during that time?
The souls of the dead are invited to come to Earth and share in a feast and festivity for one night before they're born again.
Wild. That's wild. Lineker, if I may just talk now to our astrologer. I don't know if it is different or not. Does Halloween have some sort of significance astrologically, or as that time of the year have some sort of significance?
I'm sure that for some astrologers who know about the old traditions, there's astrological background for everything that Tamara has said. Unfortunately, I haven't read it, so I can't help you there.
She's going way back,
However,
isn't she?
the whole month in which Halloween is in the middle of is when Scorpio is, and Scorpio is the time of transformation.
This is then would that transformation be from, well, as we can see,
well, here in the northern
summer to
hemisphere,
fall,
it's certainly from either fall to winter or summer to fall. But the transformation I'm talking about is an inner transformation. Scorpio has a lot to do with personal psychological transformations. The people follow the changes of the season in their psychology. There's times in the year when people are more likely to change their way of thinking about things, their whole attitude to life.
Is someone more, I say susceptible, but more open for this change then at the time that Halloween falls on?
Openness to change, openness to being changed by others. Scorpio has a lot of bad press, but it doesn't have to.
Mr. Toronto's not a Scorpio. Well, that's very interesting. Tamara, maybe I could ask you something now about what does a witch do in the present times on Halloween? Anything special, or just...
We hold a very special worship rite circle in which we do prepare a feast for those who've gone before and for ourselves. We celebrate the end of the year and the beginning of a new. It's a time of changeover, transformation, as was being said, that the old gods come into their own, and the young gods of the harvest and the growth period leave over the reign of the year to the Dark Lord and Dark Lady who rule over winter.
So it's very much steeped in the belief of the old gods, then?
Very much.
Very interesting. I think if we had more time, I think sometime in the future I'd like to have both these ladies back on. I think we could devote a whole show to this sort of thing. But tonight, all we want to do is give you folks out there a taste of a little more serious side of what Halloween's all about. And I think I'd like to thank Lineker and Tamara for both doing that. They've come out here tonight just to spend a few minutes and tell us about it, and it's been great. Thanks very much, ladies. You're both very nice. Thank you. Right now, we're going to go now to a video, but first I'd like to talk about the video. Thanks again, ladies. It was very enlightening. I just wonder if I could untangle. And I'm going to switch around here and talk to you a bit about what we're going to show you next. Okay. Now, one of the things both Tamara and Lineker were talking about, very old beliefs. An old belief is a belief in vampires. A belief in the undead. And it's a belief that's run through probably every country in some form or another. And it's finally been codified into a fellow we know as Dracula, most commonly. And there's ways of killing this fellow that are very important to know if you're going to rid yourself of the blight known as the vampire. I think you have to have certain essential tools, and you need your wooden stake, your wreath of garlic, and your crucifix. And now I'd like to go to a video and show you just what you do with all these implements, because it's very important. Now watch closely.
There it is. It's free. Okay. And therein lies the hell spawn of Satan.
Let the enemy have no
warm
advantage
she looks,
of
but
him.
The blood of innocence courses through her chilled veins. Die, you daughter of
Lord,
Satan.
hear my prayer, and let my cry come unto thee.
Die, Satan spawn.
And with thy spirit,
The vampire
let
is
the enemy
dead.
have no advantage of him, nor the son of wickedness approach to hurt him.
I hope you paid attention. That was indeed. Carol, I hope that didn't bother you too much. You won't be too shaky with the trays serving up to guests, will you?
Geez, real witches on the show, Mr. Toronto. I don't know. Things are getting pretty spooky around here now.
Nah, nothing to worry about, Carol. Where I come from, that supernatural stuff. Hey, what's going on here?
Oh! How dare you!
Hey, it's the Invisible Man.
Oh, let's get out of here!
Oh, no.
Just stopped in for a drink.
We better have a song.
Looking in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,